Welcome back, everybody. It's the Cindy and Char's B2 podcast, where we were born in the 70s, raised in the 80s, and influenced by the 90s. And now we're here in Seattle.
Sunny Seattle, Washington.
Yep.
It's actually very overcast and rainy.
Yes,
well, it's not rainy,
yep.
but it's very overcast.
We're looking out our window, our hotel window. We're actually looking at a voodoo donut right over there, and a seagull just flew by.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It's nice. So, we're wrapping up our weekend in Seattle. That was part of the fun of Cindy's visit. We came up to Seattle to just have a fun little girls' weekend. We've done a lot of shopping. We've done a lot of eating.
Just a little bit of drinking.
A little bit of drinking and a lot of laughing.
Absolutely, yes. So what was your favorite thing that we did?
We went to, so anybody that knows me knows I'm a dog person. People think I hate cats.
No.
I don't hate cats. I just don't want to own one. But we went to a cat cafe, and it was actually really fun.
Yes.
So there was the sweetest little kitty named Elvira who took a liking to me, and she snuggled me and was like butting her head on me. It was the cutest thing ever. And
yes.
that was probably a little bit of a highlight.
And you never would have picked that.
I never would have went to a cat cafe. Now, I've done puppy yoga, and let me tell you, I would do that again. I would do that every day if I could. I would definitely do another cat cafe. Like, I have friends who like cats, and it was super fun, even for somebody who's not like a cat lover.
Right.
I'm a cat liker.
Well, you like cats, you just don't want to take care of one on a daily basis.
This is true, kind of like kids.
Right.
So
kids are fine, but they're adoptable cats.
Yes.
Too, so that was really sweet. There were two,
not all of them.
Yeah, there were two that were resident cats, and Elvira was one of them. But all the other cats, which were super cute and fun and playful and beautiful, they were adoptable. So I think that's a really good, chance for them. They probably get adopted pretty quickly.
Oh,
because,
I bet.
Once you get to go play with them.
Yeah.
So
your favorite?
I think my favorite.
I already know, but.
I'm pretty easygoing, and I'm just like, yeah, let's do whatever. And Char had said, well, if there's something you want to do, just tell me and we'll do it. And so grunge music is my favorite, and grunge, pretty much started in Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite bands, Alice in Chains, Nirvana, they all were here. And so, I've been to Seattle a couple times, but I've never got to go, I kind of wanted to see, is there anywhere like a landmark, or I don't know, where they used to play or where they used to live. I don't know, just something to feel like because I never got to see them in concert. Alice in Chains is my absolute favorite. So I Googled it, and there was a bar that is pretty much they say that it's the birthplace of grunge. And so I asked Char, I was like, ooh, I kind of, can we go here? And it wasn't very far. And so we Ubered over there, and it was so great.
And it was called?
Oh, yeah, I got it.
The Central
Saloon.
The Central Saloon.
And it was established in 1892, which was 100 years before we graduated high school.
But also, it's the oldest saloon in Seattle.
Yes. And you could tell it was original. I love those kind of bars anyway. And so the fact that it was there, and they had like old pictures of them. There was a stage in the back of the bar, and they're still actively having, probably up and coming, bands and stuff play.
Which we would have stayed for, but we looked up the bands that were going to be
like
there
weird
last
punk
night,
rock,
and they were
and
kind of a little bit weird.
But
we stayed and had a couple drinks and enjoyed the ambiance. The people there were chill and laid back.
Except for that couple that was making out.
Oh, there was a weird couple that was like definitely needed to get a room. But aside from that, like the bartenders were really cool. It was a really cool hangout.
And they
place.
had, I don't know what they're called, but they're like the little posters that they'll post everywhere, hanging all over the neighborhoods when a band is playing.
The flyers.
The flyers, but they're longer than usual. They had the copies of the original ones from so I ended up got quite a few, but there was
Soundgarden.
there was Meat Puppets with Soundgarden playing on this day, and there was Nirvana, there was obviously Alice in Chains. There was
should have grabbed one of the posters because they were really cool.
Yeah, there was White Zombie, which I love White zombie.
Mm-hmm.
They were great. So anyway, that was my favorite, and I was super glad that Char enjoyed it too. She loves that kind of bar too. Grunge isn't her style, but she really enjoyed hanging out there, and I know she enjoyed that. I enjoyed it so much.
Yes,
so it was
100%.
super fun.
That was actually a highlight too.
Yeah.
Going to the Central
Yeah.
Saloon.
Well,
That was a lot of fun.
I mean, and we went to the Space Needle. We rode the big Ferris wheel that looks over
Yeah.
is that called the
Puget Sound.
Oh, the Puget Sound.
Yeah.
That was really cool. Just walking around, just visiting. I mean, it was also fun. And we went to that Museum of Pop. When I Googled it, it said that it had a lot of grunge music memorabilia. And it also showed, like, the picture I saw showed the dress from Wizard of Oz, Dorothy's dress. And I'm like, ooh, that would be really cool to see. And, I mean, it's a cool place, whatever. I mean, we had fun. But they had one Kurt Cobain guitar, and that was it for
that
grunge.
was it.
And so we asked, like, did we miss something? And they said, oh, we rotate our things, and we had a whole bunch of grunge stuff for like 13 years, and we just took it out. I'm like, of course you did. So anyway, they rotate it, which makes sense for a museum. And anyway, so it was cool. But
and Dorothy's dress was not there.
Right, they didn't have
hat,
the witch's hat.
The witch's hat was there, but not the dress. So
and they had Katniss.
Yes, that was kind of cool.
From Hunger Games.
There were they had a sound lab where you could go into like recording studios and learn to play the piano or learn to play the drums or the guitar.
Mix music.
You can mix music. That was pretty cool. I think the sound lab was probably my favorite part of that. But if you asked me to do it again, I'd probably pass and meet you afterwards.
Also, same.
Yeah.
Unless they got a whole bunch of Alice in Chains things or something, and then I would want to go look. But
the hot dog that we had from the little cart before we went in there was probably the highlight for me.
It
was a big hot dog.
It was. Oh, and we rode the monorail.
Yeah, we rode the monorail. I really wanted to take the ferry over to Bainbridge Island. We didn't get enough time to do that, which just means you have to come back so that we can come back and do that again.
Yeah.
But we rode the train up, which is really cool. You just get to sit and visit. You don't have to worry about traffic. The views are gorgeous. So we'll be taking the train back home here in just a couple hours, and that'll be goodbye to Seattle, and then I have to say goodbye to my P2. But we're not going to think about that yet. Instead, we need to start off our podcast. We started pretty excited to tell you guys about Seattle,
of course.
We do need to start off traditionally. What you drinking?
So we walked around the corner to a little market, and we got some drinks. I only have one, and I think you only have one.
I only have one, but it is something I've never tried before.
I have never tried it either. Mine is Incline Cider House, perfectly prickly pear, family owned, crafted responsibly, and gluten free, 6.9%. And grab a cold one and get outside. Okay, well, I was already outside, so I'm going to grab a cold one and drink it right here.
Yeah, they've been in our hotel fridge, which hotel refrigerators never get very cold, but hopefully it's cold enough. I don't care for ciders, but I really am excited to try prickly pear.
It's really good.
We'll see about that. Do you taste prickly pear?
I taste something fruity.
It smells like apples to me, which I get. Ciders are typically made from apples, but...
Yeah, I mean, if somebody said, I don't know, I might even think it's apple.
Yeah, it tastes like apple. Where's the prickly pear? What does prickly pear taste like?
I don't know.
Pears?
No, I don't know.
Maybe it tastes like apples.
It's a little tart.
It's on trend.
It's good.
It's tart like a cider, which the drier ciders, I think, well, it's probably tart because of the prickly pear. Drier ciders I tend to like a little bit better. Like the normal ciders, they're too sweet for me.
That one makes, how, like...
Pucker?
Well, like when you start, like, getting a bunch of spit in your mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Salivating?
Yeah, it
makes you salivate?
It does. It makes me salivate.
Okay. So on a scale of 1 to 10, where do you rate your prickly pear? Or 1 to 5, how about that?
I'm going to say a 3 because I would drink it, but I wouldn't, like, specifically buy it again.
Yeah.
I'm literally... Why it's making me...
It's that good. She's drooling over it.
Maybe.
I would give it a 1, but I don't like cider. So, okay. So I have the original house wine. It is juicy, fruity, and bubbly. It's a wine cocktail. It's 9% because you know how Searzy likes her high ABV drinks. vented and canned by Original House Wine. Oh, Walla Walla, Washington. So this is local.
Wasn't it the mimosa though? Turn it around. I thought you got mimosa flavor.
I did.
Okay.
So this side, it says mimosa flavor. And then this side is all that other stuff I was just reading. So am I supposed to shake it or anything? No, it's a... Well, I'm assuming it... Well, it says bubbly, so we're not going to shake it.
That's probably a good idea.
I don't want to wear it.
Is mine better?
They're both kind of gross. It doesn't taste like champagne. I mean, it kind of tastes a little bit like a mimosa. Like you can taste the orange
what
in
does
it a
that
little bit.
smell?
I don't know.
Sounds like a chemical or a fart or something. What is it? Smell it.
Your farts are way worse than that.
I don't do that. Oh, well,
You
I
don't
hope
mind
it's
it?
not the can that smells. Like what's on the
that could
top
be-
of it.
You know, my husband, he won't drink, he always rinses the...
That might be a good idea.
He was a stalker at Walmart when he was young. So,
Oh.
yeah, no, this is...
I mean-
I would rather drink that than this.
Okay,
That
well,
I don't
we'll
know that I
drink
can
that.
drink that. That's not good.
So, our last record, if you watched that, we did something a little different.
Yes.
Since we usually will try different things, but we're always, not together, so we can't share it. We tried a bunch of really weird things on our last podcast at Char's house, and that was super fun. So, we had been discussing doing this little challenge that we've seen online, and we thought, well, that would be much better to just do together instead of separate.
100%.
So we have our little accoutrement
Yes.
here to make, what's it called?
The chamoy pickle,
The
I think
chamoy
it is.
pickle
So
challenge.
what's here, this is really funny too. So before we even got this or did this, you hadn't really heard of it. I was like, wait, haven't you heard of the chamoy?
No, I hadn't.
Because that weird pickle that we tried on the last podcast that was more like a slug. I had asked her, have you heard of the chamoy pickles? And so I found some videos on YouTube and showed her where it's the chamoy pickle and then they put all the crap in it and wrap it up and put stuff on it and then they eat it. And she had never seen it. Then we didn't talk about it again. But while we were here in Seattle shopping, we went into a candy store because we were looking for vintage candy for the podcast. And we came across
The chamoy pickle.
the chamoy pickle, which looks like this.
Yeah.
Now, we've already cut the top off and gutted it because that's what you have to do is stuff all the stuff inside there. So we're going to do all that with you, and then we're each going to try it. So, I guess since I'm an expert, maybe I should build it, and then you try it first.
Oh, yay. Okay.
Or, I'll try it first. Now, something that I've never tried are gushers. You have to put the gushers in there. I think we should try these first.
I have tried gushers, and I love them.
Oh, why are there so many? Oh, yeah, it's just like a fruit snack that has some liquid in it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Kind of like that gummy pickle slug.
yeah.
Except delicious.
So you have to put Takis in it, gushers, these little
Sour
straws, if you can see those. And then you wrap it in a fruit wrap. No, the tape. We're forgetting.
Okay, I'll get it.
Yep. Nope, it's in the cups. You put the candy in the cups.
Oh, okay. Well, you just, all those cookies.
Okay. Okay. Cindy's gonna grab that. While she's grabbing that, I'm gonna fill the pickle. Okay. So you start by putting the gushers in there. Then you put some of these in there.
Okay, I got the tapes.
Okay. I forgot to open the Takis.
Okay.
I don't know how all this is gonna fit in there.
Oh, what, do you still have more stuff to put in there?
Yeah, the Takis.
Well, do you need less of those little straws? Oh, you don't have very much.
Yeah, there's only a couple in there.
And do you already put the gushers?
Yep, the gushers are in there.
Well, we're gonna have to get all the way to the bottom. Can you layer them like a sandwich? Because when I bite it, I want to get a little bit of everything.
That's not how they did it.
Well,
That's how we're gonna do it.
Whippersnappers. They're not us.
top. And then pour the Takis right there.
Oh, and these are Doritos Dynamite, but they're the same as Takis.
Yeah, we had a heck of a time finding Takis.
Seattle likes these, I guess, and Takis not so much.
Yeah, so we're making do. We had to make some exceptions.
Yeah.
But it's okay. It's still going to taste amazing. Okay, so now I need the fruit roll up.
Okay, I'm going to put our drink in here because... Okay, I got some...
This is already... I don't know about that.
I have some different...
Wait, it's the fruit roll up first.
That the fruit roll up.
And then we put the sour.
So you all remember fruit roll ups with the little.
Yep, just a regular old fruit roll up. That goes around it. It's been a while since we unwrapped a fruit roll up. Oh my gosh. Maybe try it from the other end.
Yeah.
There, well, a little better. What the heck? They don't make fruit roll-ups like they used to. It's tearing apart instead of coming off in one sheet. What the heck? This is stupid. Oh, wait.
Oh, here's a bigger piece.
Okay. I mean, the whole thing is just kind of pieced together.
Oh, here.
Ah, nice. Okay. Okay. This is the messiest thing ever. Now, I've seen people try this and be like, oh my God, that's amazing. And I've heard people try and go like, what the hell is that? That's okay. We got enough on the top. Now we got to put the tape around.
Okay, well, maybe the tape will
hold
it all together. I got some different flavors.
It's the sour tape. Yeah, put that around it. Oh, wait, go a little lower.
Okay, well, I got different. I got more. I have this rainbow one.
I have Gusher stuck in my teeth right now. Okay. See, we prepped everything before we started because we wanted to save time, and this is still quite the endeavor. All right.
Where do I bite it?
So, chamoy. Oh, wait.
Oh, that too.
Okay, hold on. My fingers.
What is that?
This is the powder. It's
What's
like
it
a chamoy powder. Or I don't know.
Oh, it's...
Oh, I think we got the wrong thing. This is supposed to be the powder.
And it's the jelly. What is it?
I don't know. I think it's the powder in a jelly form. So we're just going to put that right on top. There. Sorry, I'm fingering your food. There. I mean, you did.
How are you supposed to bite this?
Yep. Go deep. Go deep.
I'm not going to go like... That would be one more. I'm going to go from the side.
Okay. Yeah.
No, don't peek.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's disgusting. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Damn! You have red on your lips.
I like it.
I do too. It's really good.
Mm-hmm. How?
I don't know. Do we need to get more of the pickle? So it had so much juice in that bag.
You still have them on your...
Oh.
Here.
Oh.
Oh, whew, I got something spicy. Spicy.
You think it's a donkey?
Maybe.
I like it actually. I mean, would I do all of this stuff to make a snack?
No.
But I mean, it's spicy, it's sweet, it's salty. I thought it was delicious. Difficult to eat.
Very difficult to eat. There's
Very
still some
messy.
gushers in there. I don't know what's so spicy, if it's the Takis or if it's the chamoy pickle. That's crazy that's actually good.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
I don't even know what all I tasted because it was just I think I got a little bit of everything, but truly I don't honestly know.
Yeah, I think I got a bite of everything. That was it's a
good.
mess. I mean,
And it was very expensive.
it was a very expensive snack. Yeah,
It was probably like a $20 snack.
once we paid for everything, which I think the pickle was only like a couple bucks, and everything was a couple bucks, but you have to put everything, you have to get all these things.
Right.
So,
And the only thing we didn't do right was this.
yeah, it was supposed to be like a powder that you sprinkle over the top, and then some people add extra chamoy sauce on the top also.
Oh.
But
I needed it.
this was kind of a mixture of the chamoy sauce and the powder, I think.
Okay.
So, yeah, my teeth are full of gummy stuff. That was fun.
Ooh, hello.
Yeah.
That's a little funky after it.
Yeah, no, I could do without that. So, yeah, I don't think I would need to do this again, but I think this is the very first time I've ever tried like a
TikTok
viral trend. And I love pickles like you do. And I love candy. I love sour stuff.
Yep.
I like some spicy stuff. Do you want another bite?
Well, I just want to see what the pickle tastes like by itself. Like,
Okay, that's a good idea. See if it's super spicy. I kind of want to taste these.
it's really good. It's spicy. Not too spicy, though. I don't love, like, super spicy.
Oh.
You'll have red fingers. Remember red pistachios? Why don't they have red pistachios anymore? Which I don't know what the point was. I think it was just a dye.
It was
and
a dye.
it just made your fingers red. So I
Yep.
don't know what the point was, but
I don't know, but my dad
don't.
would always get red pistachios.
I
He
know.
loved them. He would always. Why? Can somebody
fans,
tell us?
can you please explain?
Why are pistachios red?
Okay, now try one of these by themselves.
Oh, well, I did try that one, but it was kind of
Covered
soaked in pickle juice. Oops. Oh, those are spicy. They're chili limon.
Mm. These are hot on the dynameter. There's medium hot and extra hot. So we just got hot and they're hot.
Yeah, they're spicier than I thought they would be, actually.
They're tasty.
I'm glad we didn't get we almost had to get a giant bag of Fuego taquitos. Takis. But we didn't want a giant, huge bag. And also, I don't know how I feel about super Fuego.
Yeah,
I think that
just
would've
Fuego is plenty.
really hot. So one of the other things that we got yesterday,
Oh, those were super hot.
so Cindy decided we got
a
so it's one of those candy stores where you can buy in bulk, and so we got just a ton.
Well, we had to get these, the
Yes.
little tapes or whatever they're called. And so we also, you could just pick. So I got a few things to try.
Which Cindy, for the first time, tried one of my favorite things. Now, I do like these better frozen.
Okay.
Anytime I have chocolate, I like it frozen. I like my chocolate frozen. But they have cinnamon gummy bears covered in chocolate. And so we got one of those. And you didn't hate it, which she hates.
I don't
she
like
doesn't
cinnamon
like
bears.
cinnamon bears. She didn't hate it, but it wasn't your favorite thing. So I
Right.
had to eat the rest of hers. But you got to try that, which was
Mhm.
pretty cool. But these
Those are spicy.
they're just spicy
Yeah, it
mango.
was-
They're like gummy candies. It freaking burned my mouth.
they
off.
are really, really spicy. So you're going to eat it again?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, I was just showing them.
Okay. Oh,
Here,
but
you can
remember-
eat it, though.
No, I don't want it. But remember we got these? Let's try these.
Oh wait, this was the
This
milk
is a-
chocolate gummy bear,
No, a
right?
white chocolate.
I mean, white chocolate gummy bear.
I know I got 2 of them.
They're awfully tiny. I'm sure it's in there somewhere.
Oh, no. I know I got 2 of them. So
I
got
wonder
2 of-
if it fell out when we took something else out.
Oh, no, here it is.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, these are supposed to be white chocolate covered gummy bears.
Cheers. Ew. That's not good.
It gets better.
Yeah, because you're down to a gummy bear now.
Mhm.
I would usually like white chocolate.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah, that
not
was
good.
gross. No. Here, let's follow it up with.
Please, something good. What is it? Is that an egg? It's a little egg gummy. It's not going to taste like egg, is it? Oh my god, if this tastes like egg. I have egg right now.
Mmm.
I can't taste anything yet.
Tastes like
Oh, now I taste it.
vanilla?
Yeah, vanilla. I was going to say vanilla.
Cream soda. Maybe.
Mm.
Maybe. It's good. It does not taste like an egg.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Something else that we tried. We have like literally eaten our way through Seattle.
Yeah, we didn't ever eat any big meals. We just have a little snack, and a couple hours later, another little snack, and a little snack, and we went to Voodoo Donuts.
Yes.
I got the Memphis whatever.
We still have them. Grab them.
Yeah.
We'll share. So Voodoo Donuts started in Portland, Oregon. Anybody that's seen a Voodoo Donut box, they know what Voodoo Donut is.
It says good things come in pink boxes.
So anytime, like anybody that's traveling, if they have the opportunity to go to Voodoo Donut, anytime you're flying out of Portland, you will see a bunch of people with the boxes. So this one here is the Memphis Mafia. And what it is, it's a fritter, an apple fritter, and it's covered in chocolate drizzle, peanut butter drizzle, chocolate chips, and crushed peanuts. This is the one Cindy got. It is good. If you like apple fritters, it's really good.
It was delicious, but obviously.
My favorite is the ODB, the Old Dirty Bastard. This is it. It's a regular chocolate donut, but it has...
Or no, a glazed donut.
It has chocolate on top.
Oh, a chocolate covered glazed donut?
Yes.
Okay.
And then it has Oreo cookies stuck to the chocolate on top, and then it's drizzled with peanut butter. And I'm going to have a bite of this one because this one's my favorite. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was
so good.
really good. They had a lot of really cool looking ones. And then last night we went and got dim sum, which we don't really have any good dim sum in Oklahoma City, as far as I have found. So don't hate me if we do. Tell me.
Yeah, if you do, share.
Yeah, we went to one once, and I mean it was fine.
Yeah,
but
it was just okay.
But we went to.
It was more a Chinese food restaurant,
and they
not
happened
dim
to
sum.
have some dumplings. Pretty
Yeah.
much. But here it was. What's it called?
Din Tai Fung. It's really, really good, and they're around in a lot of places. So, if you have one close to you, eat there. The spare ribs. It's an appetizer, but they're barbecue spare ribs. They're my favorite. When my husband and I go, we don't share a plate of them. We each get our own plate of them. Cindy does not like spare ribs, but I made her try these because they're so good, even if you don't like ribs. And they're the little tiny riblets. So you tried it and you liked it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to eat a whole plate of them. As a matter of fact, she only ate one, and I ate the rest of them, which was fine by me.
Yeah. I mean, they were good. I don't like ribs. But they, the squishy, chewy, fatty, whatever. But the flavor, it was definitely the best rib I ever tried. So
Yeah,
I'll give you that. But we had the soup dumplings or something. Those were delicious. Those I think were my favorite.
The soup dumplings are so good.
And then we got the
spicy chicken wontons. Oh my gosh, they're so good. The
Those
sauce
are really
that those
good.
come in are delicious.
And
And we
then
got some pot stickers.
that had shrimp and pork in it.
Yep, shrimp and pork.
I think the soup dumplings, which had pork and shrimp in it, those were my favorite. But they were all really good.
Yeah, yeah. We did. Oh no, we got dessert too. It was shaved coconut mango.
Yeah, shaved coconut ice cream. So it was almost like something like, it almost reminded me of snow cone or something.
Yeah.
But then it had, I think, coconut cream on it, and then fresh mangoes, and maybe like a mango sauce. It was really good.
Yeah.
I think that was probably my favorite food we got.
Didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's delicious. It's hard to beat that. This morning, though, we went to breakfast at a place called Biscuit Bitch. You can look them up online. It's heavy, but it's so good. Cindy's, unfortunately, she got one that had fried or crispy bacon on top, and the bacon was super salty, and the bacon with the sausage gravy, it just made, and you didn't have egg on yours to
it was
soak
very
up something.
greasy.
So hers was really greasy, but I mean, it was still good.
Yeah.
But the one that I get has cheesy grits on it, so it's biscuits with the gravy, egg, the grits, and then cheese. And oh my gosh, it's so good.
Yeah,
it's so good.
Hers was.
I was gonna take my leftovers home for my husband because he loves it so much, but we saw somebody taking food out of the garbage can because he was hungry, and so we gave him ours.
Yeah.
So we did our good deed for the day. Which we don't do that trying to get karma points. We just did it because he was hungry and we had food to give him. So, Biscuit Bitch I really like Biscuit Bitch. We usually, when we're in Seattle, we'll go there for breakfast. So I'm a little bit bummed that yours wasn't delicious because now you don't have as good of an opinion of it as.
Yeah, but they call you bitch.
Yeah,
like you walk up, they're like, "What's up, bitches?" And because everything on the menu is something about like the cheesy bitch or the salty bitch, whatever they are. I don't know, so, and it was I'm assuming it was a gay guy that was the host, and he's just like, "Hey, bitches," or just everything.
Or ooh, good choice, bitch.
Yeah, everything is bitch. So,
all right, have a bitchin' day.
Right.
They have fun shirts and mugs and stuff too that you can buy, but yeah, that was fun.
So the train ride here, that's the first time I've ever been on a real train. I think when my daughter was little, we went, they had Thomas the Train thing, and so I went to that, which it wasn't, I mean, I think the train just went, and that whoever,
our light just turned on
the
again.
ghost. Yeah,
our room is haunted.
We were talking about it, and the light kept going on and off. Anyway, we were talking about ghosts and stuff. So, I'm hoping it's the ghost of Lane Staley or maybe Kurt Cobain. Maybe they're here visiting. They were really happy that we wanted to go.
Oh, we'll finish telling about Thomas the Train, but then you have to talk about the other landmark that we went to.
Oh, yes, grunge. I will.
Or specifically Alice in Chains. So Thomas the Train.
Oh, yeah. But the conductor guy, it was that creep. Thomas the Train. I don't know. Sorry if you love it, but they're weird faces. Yeah. And anyway, Caitlin would watch it sometimes when she was little, but the conductor guy, she didn't want anything to do with that. She was like, don't, you could get a picture with them. She was not interested. But yes, so there was, when I was looking up landmarks for grunge in Seattle, one of the places was the Moore Theater, which apparently Alice in Chains played their Facelift album live there, and I'm going to look that up because I would love to see any of that, see if it's available. But I took Char to see a comedian that was playing while we were here, and he was good. Yeah. He was, I mean, he hit some, and some were just kind of duds, but that's how most are. So we had fun. But anyway, it was this old theater called the Moore Theater. That was on the list. And so we had already been to the Moore Theater, and so that was somewhere that they played too. So I was excited that I got to hit two places that I didn't even know the first one.
And we didn't even know. And the Moore Theater, it's a really cool theater.
It's really cool.
Super old. We went there on Friday night, and then Saturday is when we were looking for the things, and it's like, wait, we were just there.
Yes, that was cool.
But we got pictures on the inside and stuff too. It's a really cool little theater. Yeah. Really cool theater.
The architecture.
Yeah. So that being your first train ride up here, what'd you think of it?
I thought it was really fun. And Char said the traffic between Portland and Seattle is horrid, and so I mean, why not take it? Because then you know, so if we drove, well, then you'd have to find parking too, which looks like it really sucks. So, but you know, we just get to visit. We don't have to pay attention to the road or the, you know, stress of traffic, and you can get up and you can get a drink or a snack. And the seats, I mean, we were in coach. The seats were very comfortable. I mean, I really had no reason that I would need to upgrade or something. There was plenty of leg room, and and I guess I didn't know how fast they went. Like I thought maybe it would be just zooming by, and it's not. It seems very slow, actually. Like you can just really see the beautiful landscape, and you're not whizzing by it. So and I never. Sometimes I get car sick. I did not get car sick at all, even when we were sitting backwards. That worried me, and it didn't make me sick either.
So when we first got on the train, we weren't one of the first stops, so it was kind of getting full by the time we got on. So we were only able to get seats across from each other in the aisle. And then somebody, and they were facing the way that we were going. We were facing north, headed north, because they also have seats facing south. So then you're riding backwards. I know that she gets car sick, so I didn't think that that would be a good seat. So anyways, we took the ones across from each other, but then somebody got up and left, or got off on a stop, and there was two seats together. So I was like, do you want to? And so we ended up moving. She sat down. As soon as the train started moving, she said, nope. No. And so I stood up, but our seats had already been taken. I'm like, you're kind of stuck here. So she did have to kind of sit sideways at first, but then it was fine.
Yeah, I think I just had to get used to it or something. I don't know.
So
it was good.
But we do. I've done the train several times, because it's, again, the traffic, once you start getting close to Seattle, is ridiculous. You can probably get here quicker on the train, even with all the stops that they make, than sitting in traffic. But the traffic is terrible. So me and the girls, we've come up here, me and the husband, several times have taken the train up here. It's really nice. You can take your own snacks and beverages. I don't know if you necessarily are allowed to take alcohol, but we always do, and they've never said anything to us. They've always allowed it. So, and you know, we've had the seats with a table, like if there were, you know, four of us, and so we would play games, like play dice, and it's just a cool way to come up to Seattle. And then, like you said, you don't have to park, you don't have to pay for parking at the hotel, plus try to find parking once you're around. So yeah, the train's the way to go up here.
Yeah, we walked a lot.
A lot.
We definitely got over 10,000 steps
every single day. Yeah, for sure.
So
a lot of walking.
A lot of stuff. I mean, it's all with. I think we Ubered a couple of times. Once when it was raining, and then once just because
it was so far.
It was pretty far, but everything else we walked, and it was nice. I mean, it was supposed to rain all weekend. It pretty much rained like during one part, and that was it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Oh, another thing that we did that's really cool. There's a hotel called Ben Paris, and it's right down by Pike. So a friend told me about this place a couple years ago, and I came with my sister, and they have a pho Bloody Mary that is, if you like pho soup, they make the Bloody Mary mix with the pho broth. And it is the most delicious thing I've ever had in my life. So, of course, I was like, we have to go there, because actually all their drinks are really good.
Yeah.
I've had several different drinks from there, and they're really, really good. So we did end up making it there. They changed the Bloody Mary mix. It's different than it used to be. So it did not taste as good as I remember it. But we got some jalapeno hush puppies.
Oh, yeah.
With a pimento cream cheese to dip in them.
That was good.
That was probably one of my favorite things that we ate also.
And you had tried that before, though.
I have had it before. I have. But they are delicious.
We also tried pierogi,
which I have all the time and love.
So they have pop-ups sometimes. So they'll drive them across the United States and sell them at different places, and you pre-order. And I saw it because they were selling it at Angry Scotsman Brewery in Oklahoma City, and you know, advertised to me, and I'm like, oh, that sounds good. So it's kind of like baked good, you know, almost like a European empanada, you could say. Yeah. They're bigger, and anyway, they're filled with things, but you buy them frozen, and then you know.
Yeah, you cook them at home. When you buy them from a pop-up,
Yeah.
You have to order them, pre-order them. They
come from-
make them and ship them here from Seattle because this is the only pierogi. Ship them, and then once you pick them up as the customer, you're picking them up in freeze-dried ice. Is that what that's called?
Yes.
Freeze-dried ice?
Or, yeah.
Whatever.
Dry ice.
Dry ice. But then you have to either bake them or microwave them or however you cook them. And it's funny because you had taken a screenshot and said, have you heard of these? And I'm like, yes, they're amazing. But ordering them, I wasn't sure how that was going to go.
Yeah.
Which so there was a pop-up in Vancouver. And so I ordered a bunch and they were not the same as getting them here in Seattle. So I was telling Cindy about it and she's like, yeah, we ordered them and they weren't good. And I was like, I promise you, they are going to be delicious.
Well, they seemed like something I should like. That's why I ordered them. I was like, I love bread and I love stuff in the bread.
And cheese and meat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was one of our first
And
snacks.
It was super yummy.
It was delicious. My favorite is the beef and cheese. And then my second favorite is the hash browns and cheese. Or the potato and cheese, which is kind of like hash browns. But
we got both.
And
I
you
liked
liked
the
hash
potato.
brown, the potato one better. I like the beef and cheese one better, but they're both delicious. But if I could only have one, I would do the beef and cheese, and she would do the potatoes and cheese.
It was 100 times better than what I got in the pop-up. So
Yeah,
I'd say just wait and come to Seattle and get it fresh if you want to try it.
for sure. So, I mean, anything else?
Yeah, sorry, we don't have trivia.
Yeah, we don't have any
We didn't
trivia.
pack it with us.
The only reason we're doing this from our hotel room, which hopefully the background isn't too messy, but the only reason we're doing this is because we ended up with the chamoy pickle and we're like, okay, we have to do this.
Yes.
And it has to be together. And I
we
don't know if we're
prefer
going to
not
have
to take
time.
all this stuff.
Yeah, we
on the
definitely
train.
don't want to take all this stuff back on the train. But this is something we have to do together, and I don't know that we would have had time to do it once we left Seattle. So,
Right.
so, all right. Well, I mean, quick record, but it's us together, which is amazing. So, until next time, people, I'm going to take one for the team and take a shot of this nasty mimosa wine, bubbly cocktail, whatever. Anyways, until next time, people, cheers. Cheers. Cheers, B2.